Take a look at this image that I've put together especially for you. Very often people use quotations, words of inspiration as I call them, to trigger some emotive reaction to hopefully get them to take action and therefore be accountable for what they're going to be doing in their life or in their business, or the responsibility they have to actually make things happen. And yet the reality is that most people don't. They fall back to their lifelong habits. And so if people want to go and really change their life, really have some dramatic catharsis that really is the springboard for something else, where does it come from? So take a look at the image that I've put together with my words. My actions, my responsibility. I'm talking to myself, not to anybody else. I don't have to convince anybody else. My actions will always speak louder than the words of others. I can quote people till the cows come home. I can attend seminars. I have never been to a Tony Robbins event, although I would probably like it, but I don't like the hugs, the back slaps and all this, the massaging the neck with total strangers. Because I cannot relate to the fact that when it's all over, when the hype is gone and we have to go home and we have to be accountable to ourselves, we have to have what I took with these images as the foundation stones to a solid business, even if you're running a small business. Yes, you've got to have ambition, which is the inspiration. But on top of that, the foundations are the knowledge that you have to develop within your specific industry. You have to develop skills. And I have had to go out in the various businesses that I've worked in and develop skill sets in all areas of business. And over 30 years, through constant repetition, it didn't come overnight. I've got very skilled in many different areas, so that the success that I've had in my small businesses has not been a result of luck or anything else. It has been a deliberate choice and a path that I have followed, and the people that I've gathered around me, which leads to the success which must be earned. Nobody is going to knock on the door while you're watching TV, doing nothing about your life and expecting things to happen. Nobody's going to knock on the door and say, success has just walked in. It's got to be through your dedicated efforts. What I do in my business, through all the trials and errors that I've gone through, understanding with my business experience, my businesses, working with others, being an outside party going into major businesses with big budgets, and at times things were quite critical and on the line for their business future, they would come to me and look with impartial eyes. What is it that you see that we cannot? And that's what I do, especially if you've got a small business and you want to get a more powerful impact. You want to be able to achieve that success. And words are simply not enough. The action and the correct action steps that need to be followed are something you can wait a lifetime, trial and error, or you can have somebody get you on the right track, the fast track, in a much quicker time frame. My name's David Lee. Thanks for watching this short video.